How to narrate a PowerPoint 2010 presentation, presented online by Alan Narrate. We are going to cover 5 things over the course of this presentation. The first thing we will cover is finalizing your presentations. Second thing we'll talk about is to set up an external microphone for recording. Third thing we'll cover is setting up PowerPoint for recording. Fourth thing we'll talk about is how to fix recording errors. And lastly, we'll talk about saving your presentation so that you can reduce the file size and so it can be uploaded to OneDrive. Topic 1. Finalize PowerPoint. This is the easiest thing I'm going to ask you. Is your PowerPoint presentation in its final draft? If the answer is no, keep working. You do not want to alter the content in your presentation once you've started recording. You may alter the recording, the timing of the recording and such. To keep things simple, only narrate your presentation when you don't have to make any more edits to it. If you plan on adding a voiceover to the presentation, you may want to break up your PowerPoint into smaller chunks for easier viewing and listening. Topic 2. External microphone. Set up an external microphone. If possible, do not use the built-in microphone. I know it's tempting and it's more cost-effective, but do not use the built-in microphone. Use a plug-and-play USB microphone. When you use a plug-and-play USB microphone, you will sound better. You will capture less ambient sound, and you will sound more professional overall. Once you've plugged in your microphone, you need to set it up. To set up your microphone, right-click on the volume icon in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, then select Recording Devices. Click on the Recording tab in the window that pops up, then click Microphone. You may notice that you may have more than one microphone. Make sure that the one that works with your USB is highlighted and that there's a green check mark next to it. If there is no green check mark, highlight the microphone, the USB microphone, then click Set Default, then click Properties. Next, we have to adjust the volume levels of your microphone. When this window pops up, click on the Levels tab and then adjust your microphone settings. I tend to be in the 75% range of microphone loudness. You may want to play around with this depending on your speech, environmental noise, and other factors. Lastly, we're going to change the recording bit rate. When you're done setting the microphone levels for your microphone, click the Advanced tab. You'll see a drop-down menu. You want to change whatever's in the drop-down menu to CD quality or DVD quality. Then click the OK button and then close out any windows that remain. Topic 3. Set up PowerPoint for voiceover recording. It's actually very easy to record your PowerPoint presentation. When you're ready, your presentation is in its final draft, and you have set up your microphone, do the following. Click the Slideshow tab. Then click Record Slideshow button. But do not click the icon. Click the words Record Slideshow. Then click Record from Beginning. You'll see this window appear. Make sure the checkboxes are checked and then click Start Recording. You'll enter into presentation mode. Everything looks the same except for one thing. You'll see a gray box with a couple of timers on it in the upper left-hand side of the screen. This gray box will not appear in your presentation when you are done recording. It's there to help you advance and pause the slideshow, show you how much time you spent on one slide as highlighted by the number 1, and how much time you spent on the overall presentation as highlighted by the number 2. One thing I've noticed when you're recording is to take a moment to pause and then advance to your next slide. Failure to do so may cause the last bit of what you said to be cut. When you're done recording, need to take a break, or you're just done for the day, hit the escape key. When you return from your slideshow, you'll return to slide sorter view. Take a look under your slides. You'll see the ones with a star and a time are the slides that got recorded. Something else happened too. To see what happened, click the Normal View button. The Normal View button is located in the lower right-hand corner of the PowerPoint application and is the first button that is highlighted in the group of red. When you click the Normal View button, you'll see your slide. In the lower right-hand corner of your presentation, you'll see a speaker icon. This speaker icon will not appear on your presentation when you play back the slide in presentation mode. Don't worry about it. Topic 4. Fix errors. I stated this at the beginning, and let me state it again. Do not record your slides until they are considered final draft. Editing your PowerPoint presentation can cause your recording to become misaligned with the recorded timings and to the recording itself. However, you can re-record your slides as many times as you want. You may need to anyways when you want to take an extended break, put off the recording for a little while, or if you really need to correct some really bad audio. It's actually very easy to fix your PowerPoint recording. When you are ready, you have your microphone set up, and you are at the slide that you want to record at, do the following. Click the Slideshow tab. Then click the Record Slideshow button, but do not click the icon. Do not click the icon. Click the words Record Slideshow. Then click Start Recording from Current Slide. Then you'll be asked the same things, such as keep recordings and timings, etc. Make sure that all those checkboxes are checked, then click OK. You can record one slide, a range of slides, or redo the entire thing. And just like before, when you're done recording, you hit the escape key to get out of presentation mode. Topic 5. Saving and exporting. You'll need to save your recorded PowerPoint presentation. Save it how you normally would save it until you're completely done with the presentation. When you're completely done with the presentation, click the File menu. Select Info, click Compress Media, then select Internet Quality from the drop-down menu. Doing this will greatly reduce the file size of your presentation. Once you do this, you can upload this presentation to Blackboard, or you could upload it to Microsoft's OneDrive and embed that presentation into Blackboard.